Did we meet before?
I think we may
And
have.
Steve. Come in, Steve and
Hi,
Steve.
Steve.
Okay.
And Bob the Pen.
Yeah, we were here acting for an interview. Wow, this is cool.
Now we can even go over too. That's good.
May I use your restroom?
Yes, I'll show you right where it is.
Cool.
Down and back.
Surprise. Hey, how's it going? Hi, yeah, I'm at the Leo Connors show. The sports, Real Talk Sports Leo Connors show. I actually forgot the name. It usually looks like squares, but this is the green screen. I actually just found out my old partner was coming up here, and since I'm on the way, he picked me up. We hung out a little bit. We surprised our old friend Leo Connors, and now he's on my show. We're a tag team. I turned on him last year. Yeah. And we just kind of surprised Leo. Like, hi, surprise.
Stuff that
I guess I'm going to be on want to be on my show?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Leo Connors on the PDAC vlog. Hi.
How you doing?
So what's your show again?
The Ring and All Other Sports, where I interview people from the New England independent wrestling scene.
Yeah, which I used to be a part of, which I'm just suddenly here. All right. I love how all this stuff is just very unplanned.
Ask your questions.
Hey, partner.
Hey, partner, what's up, bro? Oh, now I'm on your vlog again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would have been in the car, but you know, you got to leave the car ride for like off the camera.
Yeah, we had to leave the car ride for
I'm sorry, you don't get that stuff.
Look at this, man. You're going to get the most views because I'm on your vlog.
I hope
bro.
so.
Look at
That's
that,
the
bro.
idea.
Come on. At Steven_Lust on Instagram and Twitter. Come on.
Being
Come
booked
follow
everywhere.
me. Come follow me, guys.
shows you
What
got
are you
this
doing
weekend?
already?
What do you got this weekend?
This weekend I got NIG going on in Fairhaven. That's July 30th, Friday night.
Is that the Wayland City Festival?
Nope, that's not going to be. That's actually at the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th of July, and
Don't
that'll
miss
be
that.
out there. You can look that up on Facebook and all social media outlets.
The posters are up, right? I can just like
You can just go ahead, link it, put a link in it.
because I can put the like little thing
Cool.
right here.
Cool.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Well, that was the ring and all other sports. That was awesome to see everyone. After the ring cleared up, I am now on my way to Westford, or actually, I'm already in Westford, Mass, to find this Westford Knight. The Westford Knight is some roadside attraction where one story is that a Native American in the 1800s made a really detailed inscription of a knight and a shield on a stone. And it's a mystery as to how he was even able to know what a knight with a sword and a shield would look like in order to carve that on the stone. Another tale is that it was actually the grave marker of a Crusade-era expedition that somehow made it this far into North America. So we're going to take a little trip, and I think we're almost there. I'm going to go check this out.
It's a lovely ride. It looks great out today too. Finally getting some nice weather. It's been nothing but rain. So we're stopping to look at the Westford Knight. Last time I came here, I forgot to charge all my devices, my helmet, and my phone. And I was low on gas. I forgot to get gas. So I came here, parked for a second, and immediately had to leave because I forgot everything. That's what I get for probably like creeping around all these creepy places. It's like, I thought this would be in like a cemetery or something. It's just like on the side of the street. Like it's like next to some guy's house. How far did I park from this place? Hopefully I parked at a school. Hopefully that's not an issue. Oh, here we go. Just a roadside attraction. here we go. This is obviously a fabrication of the night. Now it's supposed to be that sword and that shield are engraved in this rock over here. Hopefully no one notices me doing this. I don't know if you can see a sword. I personally don't really see anything. It just looks like some rock and some grooves. I mean, I guess one could say that was like a sword in there, but oh, I kind of see it. More hearsay, I suspect. Crude figure cut into the ledge, reported in 1873. Interesting stuff, sure enough. But to think that a medieval expedition would come this far into the coast and then bury only one person and leave one marker seems unlikely. And we do have pretty accurate records dating back that far, so I mean, if there really was a trip, I'm sure there would be some kind of record, possibly, or at least some mention of it somewhere that maybe we just haven't turned up, if it is in fact true. Still a neat little roadside attraction. Don't know where else I'm going to go in this episode.
On the road again. It was rained out for another day, so I had to wait a little bit. And then I was having some kind of electrical issue because everything was just drenched. Even with the rain cover, just everything is just getting drenched. I got caught in the rain a few times after rehearsal and on the way to rehearsal. Anyway, that's resolved. Now we're making our way to Salem, New Hampshire, and we are going to check out America's Stonehenge. Here we go. Apparently this is a Bronze Age
It's your boy back again, it's your boy. We just took a look at the night, had a day with the kids, and now we're taking a drive with some nice flowers. Took a drive up to Salem, New Hampshire to look at America's Stonehenge, near the summit of Mystery Hill. Yeah, I actually just found out that I'm pretty close to this place, so pretty excited. The site was constructed 4,000 years ago, like the Stonehenge of England. Accurately plots many solar and lunar events, solstice, equinox, and ancient holidays. That's cool. And I think Venus is in retrograde, but that's in like another 10 days, something like that. So, alright, onwards. A sundial here, and you can use the pole to tell what time it is, and it's fairly accurate. Oh man, Julian would love this. Ongoing archaeological site, which is amazing because I'm like obsessed with Indiana Jones, and I've also been playing a lot of Myst and Ribbon because I enjoy the nostalgia of that. So coming to these old sites. So is this the way? Research continues. Alright. It's a pretty straightforward area. I feel like I'm supposed to be solving a puzzle out here. Like there's going to be some ancient inscription that's a solution that I'm going to miss. And I have to backtrack for like 3 hours trying to find. And this is just chilling here, this 4,000-year-old archaeological site in the middle of New Hampshire. Like not even an hour away from me. Some kind of something or other. Apparently this is some kind of chamber or a hut of some sort. Not sure how old these trail rocks are. I'm going to imagine these are probably all fairly recent. And you know, with basically everything I've been wandering around to, I doubt the validity of like all of this kind of stuff. You really got to take it all with a grain of salt.
This area that we're coming into is called the Patty area, Pattee, which was apparently the basement of a man named Jonathan Patty, who owned this area from 1801 to 1849, and this was like his cellar. Also at the time, he used a lot of these old little huts and stuff that he found to harbor runaway slaves heading north to Canada. I'm not sure if that's related to the Underground Railroad or not, but he would provide food, shelter, help them on their way, and eventually, much like Bancroft Castle, it burned, and what's left was the remains that were already here that he had built on top of. I think they were used as grain cellars and all that jazz.
Summer solstice rock? So, I guess if we were to stand here, the sun would set over there. Considering the sun is almost directly above us. I mean, it's going to be a little off because they didn't account for continental drift and the Earth's spin changing every so often. But this is just one of the areas that they used to tell time with. There's a bunch of little other areas that were like temple sites. One of them's called a sacrificial table. I don't know what that's about, but that's pretty cool. Eye stone. Guess I'm not supposed to go that way. There's a stone aligned for each sunset and sunrise. And there's a wall over there they use to calibrate where they think the moon is always going to shine. They thought the moon was going to shine, I should say. I take it these big arrows are pointing us the way we're supposed to go, and I shouldn't just go wandering about, which I often want to do. Alright, so I went backwards, because this is where I was earlier. So I guess I made it around the whole way. Even 4,000 years later, man's obsession with time knows no bounds. Oh, that is a trail I can walk on, okay. Yeah, I was here a minute ago. Supposedly one of the huts, which I do not pay attention which one was which, but one of them actually is on a ley line, or on a latitudinal line directly towards Stonehenge in Scotland, which is very interesting. Like, how would that be possible? And then the trail closes, and I think this goes back to where we were. So it's an entire area, not just one little spot, but the whole area with specific rocks and clearings of trees that have just been here. The things man can do when we're not like preoccupied with working, surviving. Turn to visitor center, so I guess that's the end of it. So whenever there's one of these stones with the higher corner there, it seems to be placed into a clearing of trees. And whoever built this 4,000 some odd years ago, where the sunrise was going to be, there's another one. And they're all over the place. It's like this entire hill and this entire area is like one giant clock. How long is this trail? And more walls. All these standing stone wall. Every time I go to put my camera away, I find something else. It must be lunchtime. Equinox sunrise. So they would have had to have taken down all these trees to make room. Or maybe they were already cleared and they just cleared some of it. November 1st, stolen. Oh, fallen. So this is another one. I thought it was illegal to get stoned in New Hampshire still. Ancients didn't think so. I don't know if the video is really going to do it justice, because I mean, it's not much to look at but a bunch of rocks. But when if you have some kind of astronomical knowledge, I was with an astrologer for a number of years, and you learn like about the positions and everything, how to tell coordinates, like, and just kind of knowing where we are, charts and all that. Like it's pretty close. It's actually kind of fucking fascinating. Like how do they do that? I mean, if you have all the time to sit around and look at stars and the sun and see where they end up, I mean, you can figure shit out too if that's all you had going on. That was lovely, but now I'm hungry. And like that one dial, I think, was set to, I think it's almost lunchtime. Very cool place. I got a couple of rocks for my kids. And oh my god, like, really neat the way all the stones lined up. Like, truly fascinating. Definitely come check it out on your own when you have the chance.
And that's gonna about do it for this week. Guys, thank you so much for continuing to follow and watch these every week. Don't forget, every Tuesday at 5, we're gonna have these. I'm gonna keep putting out these vlogs, and I'm gonna keep checking out these cool places. Or I don't know, we're just gonna make stuff up as we go. Anyways, thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, hit that bell. Follow me at PDA Cinnamon on everything. Go check out my merch at brainbustertees.com, PDA Cinnamon. And I'm going to thank you all for watching. We'll catch you all next week. Much love.